YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, Flo the Barber. Man, I feel like I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. I haven't talked to you guys. I haven't posted no videos. I barely even make content on Instagram. But I'm actually getting back in my content bag. So if you guys can see, I'm bringing you guys a mid-ball fade tutorial. My client, he likes to keep his C cups, but also he likes to drop it down just a little bit in the back. So usually for his ball fade, I don't keep it higher or take it higher than I'll usually take a normal ball fade. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. As you guys can see, I'm setting in the ball line with my barberless trimmer. It really doesn't matter what trimmer you use though when you set it in your ball line. You just set in your ball line and just make sure it's even all around the head. So yeah, knocking off the bulk of the haircut just so I can make sure I have a clean canvas from where I'm about to start fading. So now, as you guys see, I'm going in with my lever all the way open, no guard, and I'm just going up about an inch. I'm going up an inch just trying to set a foundation, trying to set a clean foundation for this fade. So yeah, just keep going around the head as much as you feel like you need to. I try to do 3 or 4 strokes and then I move on to the next step because you don't want to take too long on the same steps. So also, we have our one guard, and our one guard is all the way open, and we're going up about another inch. And the reason why I'm going up about another inch is because, like I mentioned before, this client, he likes to keep his ball fade dropped in the back a little bit. So I'm trying to fade it more like a regular ball fade, but also keeping it dropped in the back. And as you guys can see, I'm just knocking off the bulk of the top of the head right now because after I set in that first guideline, what I want to do is I want to soften up that top of the head part just so the fade can fade really smooth. So yeah, just watch me take these steps and yeah, enjoy. Alright, so now you guys see that third line that's really at the top. All we're gonna do is, it's not really a line, we're just gonna knock out the bulk from that top angle because the top of the part of the head, we don't really want to create another line. So we got our 2 guard on and we just knocking out the bulk from the top of the head. And man, if I'm so choppy and then if I'm everywhere, man, I just came down with a cold. It's actually raining in California and it never rains in California. So I just came down with a cold. And then also, man, this is my first tutorial back in damn near 2 years. So I'm really just trying to get the hang of this and just really get the flow of it. So just bear with me, you guys, on my angles, on my voice, and just on everything with this tutorial. But as you guys can see, we're attacking that middle line. Basically what we did was we took our number 1 guard and we closed it all the way up. And what we're doing is just in a flick out motion, just flicking out that middle line. And we just gonna keep attacking that until we feel like it's good. All right, so now what we doing is we just taking our alcohol and we just wiping off the client's lineup, because what I like to do is I like to line it up. If you guys can see, there's still a third line at the bottom of the fade. So that last line, we haven't faded that line out yet. So what I did was wipe off the hairline, and what I like to do is line up the hairline before I knock out that third line. But we're just gonna fade out the top part of his beard right now, and then we're gonna attack that third line. And I hope you guys can understand all the steps that I'm telling you guys to do. I hope you guys can bear with me. Like I said, this is my first tutorial back, so we're gonna keep getting better and better with these tutorials because I'm really trying to get consistent with dropping these tutorials. So yeah, now we going in with our trimmer, and we're just gonna line up the side of the head that we just faded, because I want to just see my depth. I want to see the definition of the fade, just so when I go back in and do my detail work, knock out that last line, I can know exactly where I'm at. And I'm also not trying to push the fade up too much. So if you guys can see, we still have that last line, and all we're gonna do is just close our lever all the way up and then flick out at that line and just continue to flick out. That line, we just flick out. See? Flick, 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 flick. And all you're gonna do is keep in a flick motion. It's very important for you guys to be in the flick motion, because if you're not in the flick motion, you're gonna set in another guideline. So we're not trying to set in another guideline, we're trying to take out all guidelines. So we're just gonna flick and flick and flick and flick. And as you guys can see, I'm just in there doing detail work. Right now, I believe I have my 0.5 guard on. I have my 0.5 guard on, and I was just doing detail work with my 0.5, and now I have no guard on, and I'm just going in doing more detail work with the no guard. And I didn't show you guys the other side of the head. I just went ahead and got the other side done, because I feel like there's no point in showing the other side of the head. We're just going to compete. We're going to continue and repeat the same exact steps that we did on one side on the other side. So if you guys can get the steps down that I did on the first side, then you guys will be able to get it on the second side. It's the same exact thing. So as you guys can see, I'm now finished lining him up. This client, he doesn't do no enhancements. He's gonna do everything natural. So I'm just lining up his mustache, and like I said, my angles is not good in this video. Next haircut tutorial, I will do better angles. I'll make sure I get better angles. This is my first one attempting, so I just went ahead and posted this video. And also, even with this client, he had a little bit of grease in his hair, but you know, we still gotta push it through. We still gotta manage to go crazy on this haircut. I feel like the haircut probably could have came out a little bit better if he didn't have any grease in his hair, but you know, we have to work with what we work with. So right now, since our client doesn't put any enhancements in his hair, we are gonna just go ahead and put the barber pencil on him, just so his hairline can pop out a little bit more. We can have that definition, because when you're doing natural cuts, sometimes, yeah, the client doesn't want enhancements, so the client has light spots in their hairline, and the pencil, all it does is just help it out, pop the hairline a little bit more. As you guys can see, you can see a thick thing in the pencil right now, but we're gonna go ahead and knock all of that out. And to knock out everything with the pencil, all we're gonna do is, to knock out the pencil, all we're gonna do is spray some holding spray. That's all you have to do, is spray some holding spray, and then the pencil's gonna come right out. Not holding spray, oil sheet. We're gonna spray oil sheet from everywhere. It's my first tutorial. Bear with me. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it though. We're just taking out the pencil from this other side of his head. This is the side that I didn't show you guys, the side that I just went ahead and completed. But yeah, we're just taking out the pencil. If you guys can see, it's just coming straight out. YouTube, that's the cut. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want more haircut tutorials, I sure will be dropping them. I'm thankful for you guys if you made it to the end of this video. I know it was a quick video, but I feel like that's how I like it, just straight to the point. Thank y'all for like, comment, and subscribing. It's your boy Flows the Barber, and I'm out.